I have another celebrity recreation today. Ever since I've seen this eye look of Kylie Jenner, it's lived in my head rent-free. Today, I feel like full glamming, so perfect day. Building my brows and doing concealer as the base. Making sure to really bring it out here because this is a really winged out look. I think the Makeup by Mario Neutrals palette is gonna be perfect. Taking this shade is gonna be the main transition, so I'm just throwing that all throughout my crease. Going in with this shade, I'm keeping it in the inner corner and blending it slightly into the crease, but not all the way. Practice it on this eye, and I think I'm confident I can show you. Black eyeshadow, angled brush. Sketching out a wing connecting from my lower lash line, going more upwards all across my lash line as well. A little tiny smudger brush. Start to smudge the wing, taking the brush and kind of bringing it inwards to give it that like bat kind of shape. Going back in with this, back in with that second gray shade. Soften the edge and blend it back into my crease. Key to smoky looks is going back and forth with the shadows, getting that perfect blend and reinforce the very base of the wing. The inner corner wing was not as hard as I thought. Hers is going more horizontally rather than like downward. Get up with my bottom waterline right here. I'm going straight out. Then I connect it to the top lash line. Cleaning up the bottom with concealer is what really makes this. And then the final step, now on the center of the eye and a little bit inward. This is like so close. I'm very proud of myself right now. Trying to blend the edge wings a little bit more, but other than that, I shock myself with my makeup ability sometimes because I really thought this was gonna be way harder than it was. She only had a little bit of mascara on. My lashes are more curled than hers, but I have a perm, so I can't really help that. Now we're on to the Full Beat Matte Skin. Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation is gonna be perfect for this. The Morphe bronzer and Flicker, perfect in between bronzer and cool tone. It's not too orangey on me. Definitely had some bronzer going into her eyeshadow right here. I know that's how Makeup by Ariel likes to contour noses, by like blending it in the brow. It's Kylie, so you know she's got that baby pink blush on. Road Piggy. In this look, hers is definitely more centered on the apples of her cheek rather than like up here. Concealer. Not stop doing the Michaela accent. It's getting really bad. Pretty much just doing a regular full glam skin. I don't know about y'all, but when I do matte makeup, it never pills. It's when I do dewy glowy makeup that it starts to pill up. I think that's why I'm more of a matte girl. Eat all those steps, but in powder form. She's got a really smoky lower lash line that's gonna tie everything together. Black in the waterline. What does she look like? Smoke out with the first shade we used. I'm gonna take the black again. Smudge that really close to my lash line. I don't want to drag this too low. Her lips, she had a cool but not too cool of a brown. I'm gonna try Westman Atelier Biscuit first. Nope, too cool. We gotta go in there. Our Westman Atelier Sable. I'm in love with these lip liners. They're so creamy and long lasting. I think this shade is as close as I'm gonna get. And this is the finished Kylie Jenner inspired look. This is one of the sexiest makeup looks I've done in a while. I feel so good right now. Can't stop staring at myself in the mirror. It's always the goal when you do your makeup. Let me know who I should do next.